this world is such a and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a gimme, gimme, gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. If you want to be successful, you want to be like Trump, gimme, 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 push, 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 step, 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 crush, crush, crush. That's how it all is. And it's like,
you know, if you can squeeze every dime out of them, you go for it. And it doesn't matter what happens to their families. If they fall apart, they get sick, you know, to hell with them.
We're troubled by the fact that there are people who work full-time who, in fact, cannot provide enough for their families to live decently.
It was just impossible for me to pay my bills and pay for daycare and work.
I was under my mom's insurance plan with a local grocery store that she works for, and any prescription it didn't matter what it was $5. And now through Walmart, for that one bottle of pills, I'm paying $70.
No matter what anybody says, they're at poverty level. I watch so many people go without lunch in the lounges that I stopped eating in the lounges because I just had my managers eating there because I just couldn't stand it. They just wouldn't eat, and we weren't allowed to offer them any money. And there were people I see that didn't eat nothing. They'd take an hour lunch and just sit there.
They're promoting people to go to Healthy Kids and to get food stamps and Section 8 housing, and they're the ones that are using the system.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when you need to tell your employees that all these programs are available for you because we're not paying you enough money.
Retail giant Walmart is encouraging its workers to go on welfare.
Instead of paying for its employees to have health benefits, she says Walmart is making the government take care of it.
In Florida, Walmart has more employees and family members eligible for Medicaid than any other company. Critics accuse the retail giant of using Medicaid and state programs for the poor as its health care plan.
This report from UC Berkeley researchers concludes Walmart costs state taxpayers $86 million a year and county taxpayers as much as another $25 million to pick up the tab for public health care.
Also one of the most powerfully convincing depictions of slavery I've ever read. Because in the process of what Sethe and Paul call rememory, we're confronted with the reality of what love looks like in a world of twisted conscience, and we're finally left with the unassailable resiliency of human beings to continue in the face of all attempts to dehumanize them. Definitions belonged to the definers, not the defined, we read in Beloved. But in a world where slaves were defined as inhuman, I mean, in this story they're compared to hogs and cattle and horses, they find ways to humanness anyway. And let's start with mothers. The mother-child relationship is mythologized as like the most important among humans and most other animals. But in the context of slavery, as Morrison writes, unless carefree, mother love is a killer. And that is not meant figuratively. So the central character of Beloved is Sethe, and she was raised basically motherless in a system of slavery that intentionally disrupted mother-child relationships. Like baby Sethe is fed by another woman's milk, for instance, which is one of the reasons that having her own milk stolen by the white men who abuse her is so horrifying to her. Children were often sold separately from their mothers, marriages were not recognized, and in the era of the Fugitive Slave Act, even in freedom, Sethe's children were still claimable property. And when your children literally do not belong to you, what does it mean to be a mom?
Yo, sir. I just want to be a helping hand today. God bless.
What?
God bless. I'm just trying to help out.
I don't need your money, you asshole. I can buy you.
In today's society, it's socially acceptable for the wealthy to give money to the homeless. Is it acceptable because it's one individual helping another, or because one individual is better than the other, so it's okay to help? Today I want to flip the script and see what happens. Sir?
I don't have any money, man.
No, I don't need your money. I'm trying to give you money.
I don't need your money.
I'm just trying to help out today. Here you go.
Does it look like I need your money? Get out of here.
I know you're in a rush.
Oh, I don't have any cash.
No. I'm not trying to ask for cash. I'm trying to give you cash.
No, keep it.
Look,
You need it.
I'm broke as it is, and the only way for me to feel rich in this world is by giving what I can. So here you go.
No, don't do that. Get yourself breakfast.
I want to lend a helping hand.
You know what? I have a few dollars. Why don't you take more and make me feel rich for the day? Thank you. Have a good day. Go get breakfast.
Excuse me?
Man, I wish I could help you out, bro. I got some water or something.
How about I help you out today? Looks like you need it, so.
You want to give me money, man?
Yeah.
You prick.
You're gonna take my money, then call me a prick? Sir.
What's this? What's reading this?
Like my sign says, no one has ever gone poor by giving, and I have all that I need in life, so I want to give back. God bless.
How much all you have and you want to give to me?
Yeah, God bless.
Are you sure?
Yeah, have a good day.
You know what? I have all I need too, so what I have in my pocket too.
You're gonna give me that?
Yeah, all that, man. Just because it's messy, man. It's so positive.
Thank you, man. Should I offer to pay his meter? Sir, before you pay your meter.
Oh, no, I'm good, man. Thank you.
No, but look what my sign says. No one has ever gone poor from giving, and I just want to give back to you.
Oh, okay. Well, let me give you something. You see that? That's a Benz. You got to earn your way up, pal.
That was the most pretentious thing I've heard today, and I've been doing this all day.
Thank you. C-class, baby.
C-class, nice, bro. Yo, but how much money you got in your heart? Sounds like you're pretty broke.
We need help. I mean, for us to be on our own 2 feet, and it need to be before we all die, and then you say, oh, I made a mistake. We should have gave them some money. We really should have helped these folks. It's going to be too late. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when you got to pay your own karma. And that's when God make you punish. When God punishes you. Because I feel...
We say to people that say, well, they earned it. Now you go out and you're earning it.
If they earned it, then I think that's good. And I think that they deserve it. But even if you earned it, you still owe. Because look at me, I don't have that mega money, but I feel guilty walking by somebody. I got to give them some mail. And if I know I got $3,000 in my pocket, I feel like it's wrong to give that person a quarter or $1. It's wrong. Only you know what you got in your pocket. And that's wrong. No matter what they do, if they take it and drink it, they take it and drink it. But, I mean, you got. You understand? And we all know how hard it is, and it's not about if you good or you bad. So since it's not about if you good or you bad, we know that because he don't got don't mean he was bad. Or I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me. It don't. And then these people celebrate Christmas. They got big trees, huge trees, all the little trimmings. Everybody got gifts, and then somebody's starving. And they're having a white Christmas. They're having a great Christmas, eggnog and the whole nine. That's not fair to me.